Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered why some of Nigeria's richest men are always in the news while others quietly build billion-dollar empires behind the scenes? When the topic of wealth comes up, names like Aliko Dangote, Mike Adenuga, and Arthur Eze dominate the conversation. But there is another businessman whose fortune has sparked endless debate for decades. His name is Chief Cletus Madubugu Ibeto. Many Nigerians believe he is one of the richest businessmen in the country. And also, Nigeria has produced some of the most wealthiest businessmen in Africa. And some of them are even in the Forbes list of the richest men and richest businessmen around the world. Some even claim his wealth rivals that of Dangote. Others say his privately owned assets are worth far more than people imagine. But who exactly is Cletus Ibeto? How did he build such an enormous empire? And why is his wealth so difficult to calculate? Today, I am taking you inside the fascinating story of one of Nigeria's most mysterious billionaires. Cletus Ibeto was born on November 6, 1952 in Nnewi, Anambra State, one of Nigeria's most famous commercial towns. Nnewi has long been known as the Japan of Africa because of its entrepreneurial culture. Young boys often learn business through apprenticeship, gradually building their own enterprises. Ibeto grew up in this environment, where success was measured not by academic degrees alone, but by hard work, discipline, and business wisdom. As a young man, he entered trading instead of waiting for opportunities to come to him. He understood one important principle very early in life: money should always be working instead of spending profit. He reinvested every opportunity he got. That simple decision changed his life forever. His first breakthrough came in the automobile spare parts industry. During the 1970s, Nigeria imported thousands of vehicles every year. Every vehicle required maintenance. Every repair needed spare parts. Ibeto saw an opportunity where others saw ordinary business. He imported quality automobile spare parts and built a reputation for reliability. Within a short period, his distribution network spread across Nigeria. Dealers trusted him. Customers knew his product. His business expanded rapidly. But unlike many traders who remain importer for life, Ibeto had a much bigger vision. He wanted to manufacture products in Nigeria. That dream would eventually transform him into one of Africa's biggest industrialists. Using the profits from trading, Cletus Ibeto established the Ibeto Group. Instead of focusing on one business, he expanded into multiple industries. Today, the Ibeto Group has interest in cement manufacturing, petrochemicals, automotive products, hospitality, real estate, building materials, energy, manufacturing. This strategy is known as diversification rather than depending on one source of income. The company generates revenue from several industries. This made the business more resilient during economic downturns. Over the years, Ibeto invested billions of naira in factories, warehouses, industrial equipment, trucks, and production plants. His businesses now employ thousands of Nigerians directly and indirectly. Perhaps most famous part of the Ibeto Group is its cement business. Years ago, Nigeria depended heavily on importation of cement. Recognizing the opportunity, Ibeto became one of Nigeria's largest cement importers. Millions of tons entered Nigeria through his operations. When government policies encouraged local production, Ibeto didn't walk away. Instead, he invested heavily in manufacturing plants. Building a cement factory isn't cheap. It requires enormous capital, expensive machinery, technical expertise, and years of planning. Despite these challenges, he continued expanding. Today, Ibeto Cement remains one of Nigeria's most recognized indigenous cement brands. Many Nigerians think Ibeto's wealth comes only from cement. That isn't true. The Ibeto Group manufactures roofing sheets used in construction projects across the country. It produces petrochemical products for industries, plastic products, industrial chemicals, automobile batteries, packaging materials, building materials, hospitality services, real estate development. The company has expanded beyond Nigeria into parts of West Africa, strengthening its influence in regional markets. Each of these businesses contributes to the group's overall value. This is why many financial analysts describe the Ibeto Group as one of Nigeria's largest privately owned industrial conglomerates. One question continues to fascinate Nigerians. How rich is Cletus Ibeto? The truth is, nobody outside the company knows for certain. Unlike Aliko Dangote, whose publicly listed companies allow analysts to estimate his wealth, most of Ibeto's companies remain privately owned. Private companies are not required to publish detailed financial information. This means outsiders cannot accurately calculate the total value of his businesses, factories, equipment, land, and investment. Because of this secrecy, many rumors circulate online. Some people claim he's richer than Arthur Eze, others say he's wealthier than Dangote. Some even suggest he's richer than Dangote and Arthur Eze combined. However, there's no publicly verified evidence to support these claims. What is certain is that Cletus Ibeto owns an extensive business empire worth billions of naira, but its exact value remains private. One often overlooked part of Ibeto's empire is real estate. Over several decades, he acquired valuable lands across Nigeria. He invested in industrial estates, commercial buildings, hotels, warehouses, office complexes, and manufacturing facilities. Real estate value have increased dramatically over the years. Properties purchased decades ago are now worth many times their original price. This hidden portfolio is believed to be one of the strongest pillars supporting his enormous wealth. Despite his immense success, Cletus Ibeto maintains a remarkably private lifestyle. Unlike many wealthy individuals, he rarely appears on social media. He doesn't constantly display luxury cars. He avoids unnecessary social media attention. Very few interviews exist. Many believe his quiet approach reflects his philosophy. Instead of seeking fame, he focuses on growing businesses. For him, success is measured by investment, not headlines. Beyond business, Ibeto has contributed significantly to society. He has supported educational institutions, health initiatives, religious organizations, community development projects. Most importantly, his business provides employment for thousands of Nigerians. Every factory supports families, every warehouse creates jobs, every truck driver, engineer, accountant, technician, and salesperson connected to the Ibeto Group benefits from the opportunities his businesses have created. His impact extends far beyond his personal fortune. Based on publicly available information, there is no evidence to support that claim. However, there is no doubt that he has built one of Nigeria's largest privately owned business empires. From a young trader in Inewi to the founder of a diversified industrial conglomerate, his story is a testament to vision, resilience, and strategic investment. Perhaps the greatest lesson from Cletus Ibeto's life is that true wealth isn't always loud. Sometimes the people making the biggest impact are those who work quietly while the world looks elsewhere. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notification. Also, let us know in the comment section, do you think Cletus Ibeto is Nigeria's most underrated billionaire? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.